Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have control over their money, while others are always broke, no matter how much they earn? It's not about how much money you make, it's about how you manage what you have. Today, I'm going to show you how to manage your money in a way that makes sure you never go broke again. These strategies aren't complicated, but most people don't apply them, and that's why they stay stuck. So let's break this down and make it practical for your real life. The very first thing you need to do is shift your mindset. If you think money is hard to manage, it will always feel that way. Instead, start thinking of money as a tool, a resource that you control, not something that controls you. Most people get paid and immediately start spending without a plan. That's the first mistake. If you don't tell your money where to go, it will disappear without explanation. Have you ever checked your bank account at the end of the month and thought, where did it all go? That's what happens when there's no plan. Start by creating a simple budget. I'm not talking about something complicated with spreadsheets and graphs, just a basic plan. Write down what you earn every month and list all your regular expenses. Be honest with yourself. Include rent, bills, food, transportation, and even those little things like subscriptions or coffee runs. Once you've got everything written down, subtract your total expenses from your income. If you're spending more than you make, you've got to cut something. No excuses. You cannot build financial stability while living beyond your means. Next, use the 50-30-20 rule. This is a powerful method that divides your income into 3 categories. 50% goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. Needs are your essentials, things like rent, groceries, and bills. Wants are your non-essentials like dining out, Netflix, or shopping. And savings include building an emergency fund or paying down debt. If you follow this system, you'll always be saving and you'll avoid falling into debt. Speaking of debt, if you want to stop being broke, you have to take your debt seriously. Don't just make minimum payments and hope it goes away. Interest is a silent killer, it builds up while you're not looking. Focus on paying off high-interest debts first, like credit cards. Use the snowball or avalanche method, whichever works better for you. The point is to be aggressive about eliminating debt because it's holding your future hostage. Now let's talk about saving money, even when it feels impossible. The trick is to make it automatic. Set up automatic transfers that move money from your checking account into a savings account every time you get paid. Even if it's just $10, the habit is more important than the amount. You're training yourself to pay yourself first. Over time, those small amounts grow. One day, you'll need money for an emergency, and you'll be glad it's there. That's the difference between people who stay broke and people who stay prepared. Another important tip: avoid lifestyle inflation. Just because you start making more money doesn't mean you should spend more. That's what traps people in the cycle of being broke. Instead of upgrading everything in your life, upgrade your savings. Put the extra money into investments, retirement accounts, or a side business. Build assets, not liabilities. Your future self will thank you. Let's not forget about tracking your spending. Most people are terrified to look at where their money goes because they already know it's not good. But facing the numbers is the only way to change them. Use an app, a notebook, whatever works, but track every dollar. Once you're aware of your spending habits, you can start making smarter choices. You'll be surprised how much you can save just by cutting out things you don't really care about. If you want to truly level up, start learning about investing. Saving money is important, but your savings won't grow fast just sitting in a bank. Learn the basics of index funds, compound interest, and long-term investing. You don't have to be an expert to start, you just have to start. Small, consistent investments over time can lead to big financial freedom later on. Lastly, surround yourself with people who are good with money. If all your friends are spenders who live paycheck to paycheck, chances are, you will too. Find online communities, watch educational videos, read books, immerse yourself in a mindset of growth and responsibility. The people you learn from will shape your financial future. Now, if you found this helpful and you're ready to take control of your money, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. We're building a financially smart community here, and you're a part of it. Remember, it's not about how much money you have, it's about what you do with it. Take action today, and your future self will thank you.